Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Games Cage. As you can tell from the title of this video, today's news is not the best news ever. So I just want to take some time here, just let's talk about this. So Metroid Prime effectively has been cancelled slash rebooted. Like, not necessarily we're still getting Metroid Prime 4, but it is cancelled in terms of everything that has been done for the game for years scrapped, and it's now moving on to Retro Studios, who is going to develop the game in-house. Now, this means a couple things. First of all, let's talk about the cancellation. Holy shit, right? I mean, this is shocking and not shocking, right? Because we haven't seen shit about this game in this E3 will have been the third year since its announcement. And we haven't seen anything. And every direct, everybody's like, this is the one where they'll show it. This is the one where they'll show it. And they haven't shown it. And even Nintendo, who has done the thing before where they announce a game and like quietly don't talk about it, right now that game was the highest caliber of that. Of like, this is weird for even Nintendo to not be showing anything about this game. So Nintendo issued a apology video basically saying the game wasn't working out. Everything that was going on was troubled. There were problems with it. So effectively, there's no point of putting out a product that we don't love, that's a very Nintendo move, and they obviously scrapped it. So that's crazy that after years of being like, where's Metroid Prime, and people thinking maybe it's this fall, the game isn't coming for a long time. Now, we don't know who still was developing it, right? The big rumor was that Bandai Namco was working on it, or some new team that was formed was working on it. It wasn't ever very clear who was working on the game. But man, it must have been going really bad if they had to fucking cancel it. Like, that's a big one. That's a big bad right there. So, hey man, it sucks for that game and sucks for people excited for it. Again, I was excited for it, but I'm not a crazy Metroid guy, so I can live, but definitely a big blow for Nintendo on that front. So now, though, we know it is going to Retro Studios. So I mean, we finally know what Retro Studios is making. That answers that. But I mean, it begs to it puts in a few questions in perspective. One, what has Retro been working on? Because this confirms Retro wasn't doing shit with this game, with Metroid Prime 4. So what have they been working on for years? Because you'd assume if Retro's wrapping up their project that they've been working on, then they're gonna go in full production with Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4, guys, I'm sorry, you're not gonna see that game for another 3-4 years. Retro takes its time. They're restarting everything from scratch. Retro are perfectionists. They like to make incredible games. So I really don't see this game coming anytime soon. Again, this really does suck. Like, it sucks obviously as a Metroid fan. Like, for Metroid fans, I feel very bad for those people. It sucks as a Nintendo fan to see shit, years of work go away, and it sucks as a gamer and someone who feels for developers to be like, a lot of work was probably being put into that and just falling apart. Again, we don't know any details, whether like the story wasn't coming together, the gameplay. Again, we've never seen this game in motion to be like, that looks kind of wrong. So yeah, I mean, again, this kind of sucks. This is a quick update, but hey, ultimately, this is for the greater good of this game. Retro, we know, they made the Prime trilogy. They know this series more than anybody. I mean, everybody wanted them to develop this game in the first place. So to put it back in their hands and be like, you guys, you guys are the Metroid Prime people. You're the only ones who can clearly do this. So at least Nintendo took hand in it and went like, you know what, you guys do it. I'm glad they didn't fully cancel it. And this shit happens, right? The games industry is difficult. Video games are difficult. So when something isn't coming together, everything kind of falls apart, right? Because if one element isn't going well with another, and this isn't working, that isn't working, a million falling parts, and things crumble. So anyways, hopefully it's for the greater good. I wish luck to the team at Retro working on this, and I really do hope we see Retro's game. And again, this game, don't expect it till 2022 or 2023. Like, this is going to be a late Switch Life game now, but here we are. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.